I'll just restart the timer when it time is to timer. Okay. Why would there be no audio? Okay, what can you, how about now? Is the audio working now? I don't see why it wouldn't have audio. Turn it up 75% more. Okay, here is much louder. Okay, that's loud. And I can't really turn the game up at all, but I can probably like boost it a lot. Let's see. Filters. Add filter. Gain. How much gain? Like, that's an extra 9 decibels. Okay, is that better? I mean, the game's kind of supposed to be quiet now. Maybe just like turn up your stuff, your volume. Now the game, yeah. The game should be good. I don't really want my audio that loud because I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. Okay, I'm still quiet. I'll just put mine at maximum. There you go. That's maximum me volume. Okay, and then I'll just... Okay. How's that? That's about as loud as it'll go. Okay, that's perfect. Nice. I'll just let the timer go a little bit because I didn't really... there we go. Starting. Okay, so it's going. Now I just gotta go through like 5 minutes of tutorials.
Recording. Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126.
As far as I know, there's no way to skip any of this stuff. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Hopefully I don't just like forget how to play the game, because that happens sometimes. Yeah, this is my first time even trying to speedrun this game. I haven't even tried before. I know you can do things like this. That's the only glitch I know in this game.
Overnight harvest totals are...
Oh, I think I gotta get her attention.
We had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack.
Hey, there you go.
Good. Hold on a tick.
Come do the thing.
Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine.
Uh-oh, my right controller is low.
Hey.
That's not a good thing to be happening.
What was all that about?
I've stolen your tablet.
Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right.
Okay, before the tutorials, I'm gonna go restart this, replace my batteries. Okay, I am paused. I'll be right back. Battery replacement time. I'm back. And not dead batteries now, hopefully. Alright. Yeah, I don't really care how long the timer goes, because this is going to be taking a while anyway. Resume.
Module D221, manual dexterity.
I'm facing the wrong way, and my chat is way over there.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared.
I did that already.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Oh, made it out.
Module M101. Basic motor functions. Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself
Zoom.
through the environment using any calibration module complete. Module M205.
That's how you speed.
Maneuvering thrusters.
Nate says you haven't played Lone Echo yet. Well, that's a sad thing. Unfortunately, this is not the best way to watch it because I'm going to be zooming.
Thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster.
Look at this. This is something you can do in this game. Oh, it doesn't work with this because it's not a person. I did it. Let me go now.
And use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead.
Not using nothing thrusters. Okay, this is how you gotta do this. You gotta kill yourself.
Good. Now navigate the environment using only your
and then you can headbutt glitch. Ooh, I killed myself again.
Reminder. Please do
that was not something I should have done.
Reboot initiated.
Let me get that piece.
Thruster calibration at 50%.
No! I need to be not dying here.
Reboot initiated.
Whatever, just go.
Reminder. Please do not touch any surfaces in the hallway.
What? Are you kidding me?
Reboot initiated.
I wasn't even close.
Reminder. Please do not touch any surfaces in the hallway.
Okay, yeah, like I said, this is my first Zoom play of this game.
Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Understood.
Good. Continuing calibration. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood.
Let me out.
Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
Good to know.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
Slow tutorials, already 7 minutes in.
Module A, 131. Data scanner.
Haha, got him.
Error. Calibration
error.
program failure. Stand by for reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
How do I get your attention?
I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Command wants the Echo unit to assume your duties when you leave for Sirius.
How long has Command known about this?
Liv, I don't think...
How long?
Olivia.
Oh, I could have just
Jack?
talked. Dang it. I need to
Sorry,
get
I
better
have
at
to
this
go.
part.
Kronos 2 out.
Doesn't work.
Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the
Yeah,
activation
I'm
pod.
stuck in the activation
That's
pod.
odd. Your diagnostic program's never just flat out crashed before.
Poke.
It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
Punch it.
In the event of activation pod failure,
Punch
Titan
it.
Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the
Do
pod,
the punch.
followed by a level 3 inspection of...
There you go. Okay, I don't remember how to do this part.
Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Sirius.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah,
How do you
Yeah.
make this go?
I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago.
How do you make it go?
Command splitting us up. I never even
Yeah.
considered it a possibility.
I don't care.
Not entirely
Just tell me what to
sure
do.
what to say. Except, I'm sorry, Jack.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders. Command must
Called
have
it.
their
Oh yeah,
reasons.
let's disc some disc
Doesn't
eat.
necessarily mean they're good ones.
Regardless, it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Got him.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
Wow, so fancy looking.
I'm really going to miss this part.
Yep, me too. Too bad. I'm gonna
We'll
speedrun
get
it.
started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this.
I
food.
don't want to give you a
Take your
moment.
time.
Don't take your time. Go fast.
You seem
I didn't mean to
upset.
press that.
You're getting way too good at
Who's
reading
calling
human
me?
responses, you know that.
Well,
Spam
I have had
calls.
a few years of practice.
Yeah. It shows.
Go.
Commands.
No, I
us up.
didn't.
It bothers you.
I just thought you'd be
I
coming with
don't
me,
care
was all.
about your life story.
No assignment is ever permanent. I would think you'd know that better than anyone.
Well, that's certainly true.
It is entirely possible that we will work together again sometime in the future.
Maybe. Here's hoping.
Okay, let's
Let's
get
get started
Go.
on that checklist.
You sure? There's no rush.
Yes, there
It's our
is.
last week, after all.
Yes, I'm sure. We should try to maintain our schedule.
Suit yourself. No work and no play.
What was that?
Nothing.
Shut up.
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations on
I do. I can't
For
be
what?
promoted.
your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now.
Do you
it's a
imagine
big
if
deal.
the goal in Echo
In a
Arena
few
was
days
this
you'll be
big?
Captain Jack.
That'd be a little
So-
difficult.
Congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also,
My name is
you
not
are the
Jack.
only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have no...
What was that?
Big exploder over there.
Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
It's an anomaly.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
Not 12
The
minutes already.
disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think? Uh-huh.
Priority alert.
The hollow table. Something's wrong.
Shh.
I'll investigate.
Okay.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan.
I don't care. Just go.
Focus on the following coordinates.
There's so much dialogue in this game. Daily checklist. What?
Should we report the disturbance to command?
No, not yet. First, let's get a handle on the situation. Fire up the hollow table. and let's
Oh,
get a
I
sit.
forgot. That's what I gotta do.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station.
Red.
Malfunctions isolated.
Red.
That is
Red.
a lot of
Red.
red.
Red. Yeah,
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked
circuit
temperature
overload.
increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... Forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, little...
It's right here, dum-dum.
Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
Just about to go to
I'll need to
calibrate my
calibrate my
scanner.
scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Module A, 131.
Gotta love
Data
calibration program.
Your scanning tool allows you to collect data
Oh god,
on
if it was
anything
at a
in the
scanning
environment.
tool.
Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. 3/1 scan remaining. Calibration module
That's the
complete.
speediest.
Please stand by.
Goodbye, disc. Okay, got it.
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up.
Thank you.
Give that CubeSat a scan. See if
I
you can work
did.
out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
Nothing.
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire
I'm not doing that.
facility.
Sounds like fun.
Look how
Of
big the
course,
disc
would
is.
you?
I Didn't know it was this big.
I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low
Like
priority
bigger than her
for now.
face.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Hera's scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes
No
off my
minutes.
console.
Give me a few
You can just keep
seconds.
yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Nope. We're
Of
going
course.
now. Wow, Liv really likes to take her time doing things. Go now, please. Following you. Wow, that's some very good physics on there.
Do you think you'll visit Earth now that you've been transferred to the inner planets?
I
Go!
thought about it.
Oh,
Nice to
whatever.
finally see London.
Where your parents are from.
Right.
Apparently
Well, they
Liv
never
was
could stop
born in
singing its
space.
praises. He never called it by name, though. It was just the city. As though it were the only one that had ever
Alright, I'm going to
existed.
sleep. Good to know. Okay, can we go now? Yes, let's go. We going. We going.
Did you throw that on purpose?
Yes, I did.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, let's get started.
Great. Not the best way to start our last week.
Yes, it
I
is.
don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we've just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
Go faster, please. 20 minutes. This is basically my fastest Boneworks speedrun time already. Hey, look, there's cargo. Bonker in the face. Okay,
Warning,
give it
unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yep, this cargo.
That much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Do that later.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Yeah, there is.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
There's
Send
the
the data
cargo
to my
bay.
ARM computer. I'll have a look. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer.
We're doing
and
the
let me know
cargo
which
bay
one you want to
first.
address first.
I told you already. You didn't listen to me?
Let's get the cargo bay squared away.
Yes, let's do
Alright.
that.
One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank.
Look, this one's broken, dum-dum.
Hera, unlock them, please. Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to do.
This fuse is blown. We'll need a
Yeah, it
replacement.
is.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply
Not
drawers.
waiting, I'm going to get that last box. Perfect.
This should do it.
Yes, it should.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
No, you don't. You got me slowed.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Strong contact from the maglocks. That's one down. Just one more to go. Cargo secured.
That's how
Lockdown
you
engaged.
fast. Let's go.
Thanks, Jack. Feel better already.
Good for you.
Let's move on, shall we? Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen
I did
again.
that already.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure
Core
in the oxygen
containment.
garden. What's next on the agenda?
Core
Let's
containment.
investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
I'm not following you. I'm going. I'm leading you. Go, 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 go. What do you want?
Find anything?
Look, it's broken.
Nothing conclusive.
It's broken.
Your
Let's go
body
in.
is radiation hardened.
Yeah, it is.
Care to take a look inside?
I'll
Yes.
see what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
There you are. I'm in. What do you want now?
I should finish calibrating my radiation
Oh,
shield
my
before we
radiation
continue.
shield.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Shut up. Is anybody in the Twitch at all?
Module A, 251.
Nope, nobody's here.
Radiation shield.
Good to know. There's an irradiated
Your scanner
zone
can
ahead.
detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging
Look
you.
at that.
Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area.
Looks like
ahead.
you got
Your
some
scanner
irradiator.
places tracking points
That's
that
a lot of
display the area's
irradiated.
radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod. Your radiation
I'm not
shield
gonna
will
scan
be
nothing.
tested for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Shut up, slowpoke.
Radiation shield
Look
fully
at that.
operational.
That's some radiation.
Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Uh-oh.
That explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source.
That's not the one. It's this one, right?
Pretty
Oh,
far
does
off
it
the
change
mark.
every time?
Try scanning somewhere else. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a
So it's
closer
this one
look.
and that one, alright.
I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures
There
in
you
the
go.
fuel assembly.
It's that one.
Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core.
Jettison
to unlock
the
it,
core.
enter 6102 at the central console.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber.
We disposing.
Once you open the
Emergency
conduit, you'll need to
disposal
seat the
conduit
core into
online.
the launch tube and use the lever to
I know,
eject
I've played this game before. You don't have
You
to
can
tell
open
me.
your
Core
shield
locked for
levels while you're in
disposal.
transit.
Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation.
Goodbye.
Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
Going to this one.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell.
Yes.
It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
Fusion core.
Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day.
Access denied.
Wrong number, Jack. The code is 5826. Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there.
Ooh, what if I just do this all at
Re-enter
once?
the code in the center console. 5826.
Yeah, what if I just do them all at once and it just does everything and skips all the dialogue? That would be an option. Okay, we're going out.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear.
Oh, you gotta work through where?
Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Yep. Kill myself.
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
Oh, I got deadened. Sad dead boy. Can I come out now?
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits.
Good for it.
Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
Follow, which one is it? It's that one, alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut the thing. I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release.
It's broken.
And of course, the access panel is stuck.
Of course it is.
Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
Of course I am.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
That's a good idea.
Module A, 901. Reactive
What's the
cutter.
time? It's at 30 minutes already. Wow.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed.
I did that already.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel.
Done.
Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
It's kind of annoying how slow this game is.
Helmet visor.
Helmet visor.
You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
Hi.
Excellent. Please
Found
press
you.
the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Hey, I'm getting pretty fast at
Reactive
these.
cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle.
It's a down, not a up.
Mind pointing that somewhere else?
Nope.
Excellent.
Pointing it
Follow
right at
me.
you.
Let's get started.
Uh-huh.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
It's right here.
Affirmative. Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
I removed it already. Whoa, it's back. Okay, I'll go do my other stuff now.
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup.
The story of
when we
this
figure
game
out
is just
what's
cut
going
through
on.
it and we'll fix it later.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few minutes.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian.
Huh? Oh, flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical. I think I'll keep it actually. To add color. The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir. We need to pump the tank to restore pressure.
I pumped it. Hey, that
Water
was not
flow
hard.
restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing
Yeah,
these
look how
wires,
fast
we
I
should
am
be able to
next.
get the lights on.
32 minutes. Such a fast.
Verify
Let me
the
cut these
oxygen
plants out.
garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right, I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel?
Yes,
Mia?
it's right here.
I see the access panel.
Good.
Cut it. You want me to cut it? Cut it. Can I cut it, please?
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark.
Oh, I don't want to wait.
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker.
Good to know.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental
very
control
pretty.
systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here.
Alright, come on.
All right, that ought to do it.
Oh, I want to give the high five.
We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five.
Got
There you
him.
go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
No
That's what
problemo.
I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the scanner area.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. That's not funny.
But where's the entrance?
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the hollow table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly.
I'm here
It
already.
does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Okay, chat read time. Got the Palador cough emoji. Next, what do you think my time is going to be on this? My total time?
Hera, remind me later to disable Jack's cutting tool.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
nominal.
Well,
Look at
that's good
that.
news.
That's very pretty outside.
But what about our anomaly?
Almost 2
Where
hours.
is it?
Yeah, 2 hours
Hera,
would be
despite
good
the
enough for
anomaly's
me.
current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go.
Once I get through all
Wait,
this
hold
dialogue, it'll probably be
Hera, is this image to scale?
faster.
Affirmative.
With so
So
much
the
dialogue.
anomaly has increased.
It
in
has
size.
increased in size.
Not
Look
a
at
good
it.
sign.
Look how big it is out
Let's
there.
get a closer look. Okay,
Peace.
let's see.
Eye poke. Look, it's all broken.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
Nope.
No, I'm afraid not. The data looks to be unreadable.
It's the same for all the readings.
Yeah, it is.
Spectrometer, interferometer,
Got the
LiDAR.
the barometer.
Rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll go outside.
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
If I use my
absolutely
scanner,
yes.
I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We go in.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
I'm a freaking robot. I'll respawn.
I appreciate your concern, but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly.
Yep, and I suggest we do so quickly.
And I suggest we do so quickly.
That's how many times I've played this game.
Okay.
I know all the lines.
Okay, well, no sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Go on in.
Caution. Airlock opening.
Caution. How do I close it? This one, right? I'm in.
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA.
I know.
There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack.
We'll need to
EVA
calibrate
rig
it.
secured. Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration.
You need to grab an EVA rig off the wall,
Module
Jack.
M201.
Calibrate
Primary
everything.
boosters. Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Excellent.
Fast. The double
Module
gulp cup.
M116. Braking thrusters. This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success! Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module
I did
complete.
it.
Please stand by.
Let me out.
EVA rig fully functional. Ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the
did.
inner door.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock. Once the airlock is cycled, head outside
It's pretty
and make your
cool.
way
This
to the
is one of my
anomaly.
favorite parts of the game
Get a
because
scan
it's
if
like
possible, but
the audio
don't need to put
goes
yourself at
away
any
because you're
unnecessary
vacuumizing.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
I'm getting some
Depressurization
lagging.
complete. Ready
Yes.
for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
I'm always careful.
So here's the
You know
thing.
what I mean.
Very
Exiting port side
necessary
airlock.
Copy.
thing for this run.
There should be a Fury transport dock just
I have
up.
to go out here
Jesus,
to do a
Jack.
thing.
Are you alright?
Affirmative. Minor disruption.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might not be able to scan the anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the magnetic field, we should be able
Nex
to get
is
it
back.
inside. There's just
Alright,
one-
this is the
well,
ultimate speedrunning
several
tool.
problems.
Go on.
I've got
Because
failures
you don't have to
all
wait
over
for
the
any
facility.
stupid Fury
For this
transports.
plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field.
But also it's kind of risky because you might die.
And the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
Okay, where do you want me to go first? Primary dig site. Right here. Oh no, my headset crashed. That's a very bad thing to be happening at this moment. Okay, you know what? I gotta stop this run. I gotta pause the timer and redo all this garbage. Okay, yeah. Come on, come on. Pause. Okay, it's paused. I'll be right back. And I'll turn down my graphics while waiting so that I don't have so much. I can hear again. I still can't see though. There we go, now I can see. Okay, yeah, okay, alright, now. Let's turn off a high performance mode. Unfortunately, let's turn just all the graphics down. Even though the graphics in this game are like super nice. It's kind of sad my
Whole site's gone dark.
All
RTX
systems appear off.
3060 can't run the game and a streaming at the same time. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Resume. Okay, we're going.
Offline. Emergency lighting only.
Uh-oh, where's my flyer?
Well, clearly something went wrong here.
Oh, this game looks so much worse
I'm sensing a pattern.
without the
No
graphics.
kidding.
It looks like this
That
is
should be the
Quest
new
version
Kronos
of
2
Lone
mission
Echo.
patch. Just something went wrong. In big bold letters. Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
Warning. Hazardous levels of radiation detected.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I gotta do
I'll
the
try to
thing.
get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its
Battery
backup power
garbage.
supply. It may have a dead battery.
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Oh
Well, that
no,
explains that.
I needed a Fury
Your
transport.
Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
Oh, this is taking time. Okay, you know what, I'll put the Fury on the target to go, but then I will just abandon it. Oh, I should have done this in the first place.
Select your destination. Destination, primary dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
Oh no, I killed myself. Oh my god.
Reboot
That's the
initiated.
worst
Jack,
thing to
even
happen.
your body
Actually,
can't
no, that
withstand
is...
contact with an afterburner.
That's pretty good, actually. That's a good strat, but I
Shields
lost my...
at 95%.
Ooh, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. That's a good thing. Ooh, yes, go down. Oh, okay.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport. Battery acquired. I should recharge my shields at the Fury's induction panel before I head back.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Now I can't see any of my chat because all my stuff reset. That's a pain.
Power restored. I should be able to turn the dampener on now. Dampener online.
Dampener.
Geiger readings nominal.
No.
Fine. Now I'm just speed running how fast I can get my chat and stuff up. Okay. Oh, I forgot to what? Pin. I don't want this in my way. Fine, whatever.
That should buy you some time. If the
Yeah, it
dampener
should.
goes down again, you can recharge the battery back at the Fury.
Isn't the radiation dampener on? Why am I still getting hurt? It's not working.
Shields at 50%.
There you go.
Based on the radiation, I bet that generator has a damaged core. Look for a maintenance panel that you can cut open.
Yeah, this is why this run is taking so long. Maintenance panel that you can cut open. Why don't you just tell me where it is? I always forget where it is. Like over here? Oh yeah, it's on this generator.
Maintenance panel removed.
How's it look?
The main reactor appears to be intact, but the fuel rod is partially melted.
Damn it. Better jettison it then. It may be good to scan it first, though.
Oh, it still
The data
says
could
hardware
prove
error.
useful.
Okay. Well,
Shields at 30%.
I'm just... Yeah, the game's all lagging out and stuff anyway. Why is that dying? Why am I dying? Okay, I'm breaking some rules here. Okay, yeah.
Reboot initiated.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining irreparable damage.
I know it can't.
Shields at 95%.
Okay, I'm just gonna exit the game. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna exit the game and then launch the game again. Let me know if you can see now next, if you're still here. Okay, can you see now? Yes, you can. That's good.
It may be good.
Okay, I think this run has been disqualified from all the stuff that's happening in it. Whatever. It's okay. I'm already at 45 minutes, and it's still just pooping itself. Does it say hardware error again? Okay, no, that only happens when I pause it. That's good. Next time I'll just have it show my VR view instead of doing all that stuff.
To scan it first, though. The data could prove useful.
Do you really want to make me recharge the dang battery? Fine, I will
Shields
recharge
at
the battery.
30%.
Did I mess something up? Yeah, I messed something up big time. Watch me die again. I'm just gonna die this time. Okay, so apparently if you do things the game doesn't like you to do, you die. Hey, look, the battery's back. Kind of. And I'm dead again. It's so nice when the game breaks.
Reboot
When you're trying to go
initiated.
fast.
My shield can only absorb so much radiation before sustaining
Yeah,
irreparable
well,
damage.
your shield should not break.
Shields at 95%.
My controllers are just stuck vibrating now. Here we go. Let it out now. Lovely. Oh, oh, oh. There we are.
Looks like the dampener lost power. I should recharge the battery at the Fury transport.
Fine. Are you okay, game? I'll do it right now. There, see, it's charged now. You better not freaking break. Next, have you changed your mind about how long you think this is going to take? What did you want me to do? Oh yeah, you wanted me to jettison it.
The damage to this fuel rod is extensive, but I can't determine the cause.
Strange. Maybe a scan will
Security
give us more
brace
information.
disengaged.
Watch, it's gonna shoot me in the face. Okay.
Fuel rod jettisoned. Generator systems offline.
Radiation dissipating. That core seems to have been the only source.
Good work. Now, just get the generator a new fuel rod and re-engage the locking mechanisms. There should be a spare in the site's core enclosure.
Control rods engaged. Fusion reaction initiated. Please initiate a manual reboot. Connection with primary dig site re-established.
Excellent. I pulled a few labor units out of mothballs to mount the antenna while you finish the repairs. You'll need to assemble them before you move on. A Fury transport should arrive with them shortly.
Right there, boy. I'm gonna catch it. Ready? Got him. Okay, I'm gonna be Bob the Builder on these labor units.
Labor unit online. Proceeding with primary assignment.
Stop being stupid.
Labor unit online.
Labor units
Proceeding
online.
with primary
With them
assignment.
managing the data flow, you'll be free to operate the sensor once we're ready to scan.
You mean until something goes wrong?
I figured that went without saying. Okay, good start. We still need to find out what happened on the processing line and at the container
Select your
field.
destination.
Let me know when you find out more. Oh,
Destination.
and Jack, if you have a
Kronos
moment,
2.
search the
Preparing
primary
for
dig
thruster
site for another
ignition.
labor unit.
Please
I'm
hold
getting
on.
a signal from one nearby, and we could use the extra set of hands.
Can you still
That fuel
see?
rod was completely
Yes, you can.
inert.
That's good.
It should have been good for another century before it burned out. Something very strange is going on here.
I'm taking my thing back. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Alright, down we go. Okay, note to self, anytime
Inbound
it
on the
says use a
processing
labor
line.
unit,
So we're going to need a
You
lot
should
of
actually
energy
use
for the
it.
sensor suite, but the pulse knocked out the flow control on the plasma nades. They're burning out of control and draining the power reserves.
doing
One
this
of
thing
us will
again.
need to enter the processing line and reach the emergency reset.
Well, I'd do it if you'd let me.
I find your disregard for your own safety confounding.
That's why we make such a good team. You're my voice of reason. My Jiminy Cricket.
In that case,
Caution.
we're
Loose
doomed.
debris in the
Grade
area.
stabilized.
The control hub in that area is back online. I've re-established contact with the labor unit manning the line entrance below.
Echo unit identified.
Okay,
Opening service entrance.
I'm
I
gonna
should be able
try
to reach the manual
to
reset on the other end of the line.
do some
You
real
mean
zoom.
past the inferno of white-hot plasma?
Correct. Which is precisely why I'm the one doing it.
Ready. Oh, right, I gotta turn on the freaking...
Jack? Jack, are you there?
Another EMP. Status report?
All clear here. But the line's throttle controls just went haywire. Be careful in
Yeah,
there.
they did.
That's a lot of flotsam. Better make sure nothing's jammed the conveyor systems.
Look at them jammed
Could
in
cause
the
problems
conveyor
when we
system.
reboot.
I'll inspect the ice pallets.
the
Melted
dude
clean
out.
through.
Maintenance units shouldn't be entering the line while the cutting systems are active. Something's very wrong here. More
Please
debris.
don't kill me.
Make sure you clear any jammed conveyors before moving on.
Why are you so stupid? Get out of there. Get your
Something
foot.
must have interfered with the nav protocols.
That's
Yeah,
the
looks
last
like
jam, I think.
Labor units should just run face first into a hostile environment.
And now I'm
Reboot
dead.
initiated.
That looked painful.
I
You
thought
sure about this?
I'm certain. It's the
Usually
only
it
way to
gives
shut
me,
down the plasma lathes.
two chances to not die. Okay, now I think I get 2 chances, because
Shields at 30%.
yep, see, it gave me extra life. Don't go down. Don't go down right there. Thank you.
The switch there should trigger an emergency reboot.
Warning. Conveyor obstructions detected.
What?
Emergency shutdown activated.
There must still be debris blocking the ice pallets.
And I'm dead.
Can't reboot the line until you've cleared them all.
Reboot initiated.
Jesus, Jack. It's a good thing that pod is fully stocked.
I may be changing my mind about how quick I think I'm gonna complete this, or whether or not I even want to try. Where are the rest of the obstructions? There's not even any more. Oh, yep, this one right there. Foot! Get the foot out of there.
Stubborn bastard.
Turn it off.
Reset in progress.
Oh, power output back within normal parameters. We should have plenty of energy for the scan. Nice moves in there. Just watching that was giving me a cardiac. We're almost
Okay.
there. We still need to investigate the container field. Update me when you arrive.
Just a reminder. Set the Fury transport to go. And then leave.
Select your destination. Destination, container field. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
I don't need you.
Approaching container field.
I'm picking up latent radiological activity in that area.
Something must have contaminated the cargo.
There's no way we'll get a clear
That's
read
the
on the
dead
anomaly
one.
with all that interference. We'll need to find the source of the radiation and jettison it.
My scanner should help me track down the culprit.
Best guess, I'd say you're looking for levels around 80 or 90 decigrays. If you get into trouble, remember you can use the Fury module's induction panel to recharge your shields.
Agitated deuterium ions detected.
Deuterium? That's a hydrogen isotope. How'd that end up in one of our helium-3 containers?
Unclear. The processing line is configured to scrub any excess hydrogen.
Ah, sod it. For now, let's just deal with the contamination. I'll dispatch a Fury to remove the irradiated container. Wait, something's wrong.
What is it?
I can't get the Fury transport to decouple from the container on the upper rack.
I can throw the manual override on the Fury's hitch. Stand by.
do that.
I'll make my way up there now. Approaching Fury transport.
Careful. Once you decouple the transport's hitch, the autopilot's likely to kick in. So either get clear or find something to hold on to.
Fury hitch released.
Autopilot's taking over. So far, so good.
Oh no.
Ah! Jack? Are you alright?
Affirmative.
It did a
But
bonk.
the container was breached. The contamination is spreading.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned. Okay, I've got an idea. If I release the container's maglocks, the Fury should just carry it away. Oh, Or it would if the controls were actually responding. You know what? Screw it. Just cut the power. Maybe that'll do it.
Considering the damage, are you sure that's wise?
Wise? Definitely not. But will it work? Only one way to find out.
Do I need to mention this is a gross violation of protocol?
It's either this or risk contaminating the entire ship.
There it goes.
Sometimes you just have to improvise. Ah! Holy sh... What the hell just
I gotta
happened?
go get that
Explosive
fury.
decompression. The escaping gas caused the container to jettison itself.
Okay, so not exactly what we were aiming for, but, well, I suppose that takes care of our radiation problem. Good work. The sensor should be able to scan the anomaly free of interference. Nice. Good work, Jack.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm sorry, it was just... It was like watching some sort of weird robot rodeo. Cowboy Jack ropes himself a fury.
Haha.
Liv, the transport. What should I do with it?
Okay. Hold your horses there, partner. Just leave the Fury where it is for now. I'll have Hera run some diagnostics on it before I reconnect the remote link.
Copy that. I'm moving on.
Happy trails, Pilgrim. Hold on. Something's wrong with that Fury transport.
The one that collided with the container.
Shut
What's
up.
wrong with it?
I'm really
Select
not
your
sure.
destination.
It's moving erratically.
Destination,
Veering wildly
depleted
off
dig
its flight
site.
path.
Preparing for
Could be a
thruster
problem with
ignition.
Fury's flight dynamics.
Please hold on.
Probably just need to reset the navcom. If you get a chance, would you mind looking into it?
Copy that.
That
En
was
route
not
to the
something I
depleted
needed
dig
to do.
site.
Oh, it's so much faster.
When you get there, you'll need to aim the sensor array at the anomaly.
Oh, and don't run into
I'm
that
heading out to
fury.
rig up the transponder.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay on board the station.
Sorry, Jack. I need a direct line into the lathe systems to siphon the power supply.
Liv, the plasma lathes have already malfunctioned once. That's extremely dangerous.
Relax. I double-checked the failsafes and I've shut down the main relays. I'm following protocol to the letter. Mostly.
Confidence inspiring. I've reached the depleted dig site. Are you in position?
Just arrived.
I'm here.
Go ahead and bring it online. I'll manage the power supply from here.
Affirmative. I'll activate the site's generator.
Right.
Yes, I will.
Just make sure you've completed all your other tasks before you get started. This scan could take a while, and I'll need you there.
Dig site generator online. Core samples processing. All systems nominal.
This site's generator can only power a few
She's
systems
trying
at a
to
time.
hit on a
I'll need to
robot.
make
Yeah,
sure its
she does
power
that.
junction is directed towards the sensor array.
Pretty sure. Liv and Jack. Okay, I did that. What do you want now? I should be listening or just remembering how to play this game. What? I gotta turn the thing. Oh yeah, it's down here. As you can tell, I'm not going very fast.
Power rerouted. Liv, how are your
But
energy
I
readings?
can do
So far, so good.
the whole
Head to the sensor and bring it online.
Sensor powering
Apollo ship
Confirmed.
part
You'll need to
very
rotate
quickly.
the dish so it faces the anomaly before we can get a clear reading.
This is literally just, we're gonna do this so that speedruns take longer. Make him hold it there for like an hour and a half.
Jack, it's working. The signal's getting stronger. Keep going.
The array is now
Okay.
pointed at the epicenter of the anomaly.
Perfect.
Do I have to press a button?
Give me a minute to process
No,
the data.
I don't have to press anything.
What the... Jack, what happened? I lost my connection to the sensor.
Energy spike from the anomaly. I think it blew the fuse.
Yes.
Shit.
Blew that
Sensors are
fuse.
sealed before deployment.
You have to cut it open.
Okay, you'll need to cut through to access the fuse box.
This has to be against protocol.
Well, I find it's easier to get things done if you think of the field manual as guidelines, rather than regulations.
Sensors back online.
Okay.
Connection established. Now we just need to realign the array.
Oh, you do it again. Ah. There you go.
Signal synchronized. Scanning inner horizon.
Liv, array is realigned. Can you confirm? Liv, do you copy?
I think it works, Jack. I picked up something on the oscilloscope. I'm patching the audio through. Do you hear that? What What the hell is this?
Uh-oh, boom boom.
Liv. Olivia.
Jack, I need you. Find a Fury transport and get back here now.
Here I come. No need for the Fury transport. You know, I should have just used it. Yeah, I should have just used the Fury. What's up?
Jack!
I'm
Over
here.
here.
Shut up. The
Thank
foot
God
is
for you.
stuck.
It just switched on.
Captain Rhodes. Sitrep, please.
The automatic release protocols aren't working. I'm wedged between the trolley and the rail. Can you see a way to get me out?
The trolley.
Negative. It's trapped beneath the cow.
The access cover. If you cut through the bolts, we
Yep,
can get
it's
a look
about to go
inside.
boom with a ship in it. Yes, it is. Ready, watch. Cut the thing. Okay, I really like this part of this game, so I'm not going to be weird about it.
The pulse knocked out my cutting tool.
Jack!
Rebooting.
Look! The anomaly is changing.
Yeah, it is.
What the hell? Jack, are you seeing?
Boom!
Oh,
Cutting
shit!
tool back online.
Incoming,
Liv.
Jack! Cut! That's it!
Okay,
You got
cut.
it!
Captain Rhodes,
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Shit! Come on! Come on!
Look out. That's a good scene right there. That's like on par with the train crash scene in Half-Life Alyx, for sure. Definitely two best scenes in any VR game is the train crash in Half-Life Alyx and the
Liv.
ship crash in
Liv, do you copy?
Lone
Are you
Echo.
all right? Hera, locate Captain Rhodes. Nothing.
Proximity alert.
I want the disc.
Proximity alert.
Shoot the
Proximity
Epic 3.
alert.
Oh, I missed.
Good morning, Echo One. It is encouraging to see you have finally recovered.
Hera, what happened? Where is Liv?
Station has suffered extensive structural damage from the debris field. My program was forced into hibernation mode shortly
next
after
special?
Captain Rhodes' departure.
How long was I offline?
Unknown. My internal clock became desynchronized when I entered hibernation mode. However, the captain did prepare an emergency beacon. You will find it nearby.
Emergency beacon. Got it. I'll have a look.
Shields at 95%.
Mayday, Mayday. Titan Command, if you're out there, this is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Kronos 2 is lost. Say again, my station has been compromised. We were hit by a debris storm caused by the arrival of an unknown vessel in our sector. Damage is catastrophic. Honestly, it's a miracle I'm alive. I'd never have made it if Jack hadn't cut me free. But he won't reboot. He's gone.
No, I'm not.
I can't stay here. Main power's offline, we've lost atmosphere. Radiation levels are climbing fast. I've no choice but to take my chances aboard the unknown vessel. It's a long shot, but if there's any hope I might be able to survive on that ship, I have to try.
Yeah, you do.
Titan Command, if you're receiving. Hell, if anyone's receiving. Come find me.
Hera, are there any Fury transports still operational?
Affirmative.
Reroute the nearest transport to the station airlock. I'm going to find Liv. Hera,
Yes, I
open
am.
the activation bay doors.
Echo One, I am obligated to inform you that leaving the station is a violation of Atlas protocol.
I don't
The
care.
captain's safety is my highest priority, is it not?
Affirmative.
The captain is in danger. It is my responsibility to help her. Now please, open the doors.
What does it say about the disc? I don't know. It just says,
Hera,
like,
can you locate Liv's transport?
play Ultimate,
Negative.
the
Sensor network
game of the
offline.
future in
What if I
zero
were to
gravity
repair
or
one of the
something like that.
satellites?
Affirmative. A single sensor pulse from one
I
of the
guess I can-
satellites would likely be sufficient.
No, it's not it
Hera,
anymore.
I have a visual on the Fury. Is it ready to launch?
Negative. Detecting hazardous levels of radiation. Fury controls are currently locked in accordance with Atlas protocols.
Fixed it.
Please activate the transport's radiation dampener before departure.
Dampening field activated.
Acknowledged. Long-range sensor satellite located. Plotting course.
All right, let's go find our captain.
Select your destination.
It's zoom time. If it doesn't start, you just have to say it's zoom time. Don't kill me, don't kill me.
Status report.
Repairs to satellite must be completed before long-range sensors can be restored.
Understood. Hera, what are these unusual growths covering the satellite?
Unusual
Unknown.
growths.
Recommend further investigation.
Agreed. Begin new log entry.
Acknowledged. Scan data received. Stand by. Amino or
A fibrous texture. It does not appear to damage my exoskeleton.
Echo 1. Advise you refrain from haphazardly touching the unidentified substance.
Well, too late now.
Recommend performing a visual examination.
Commencing visual assessment. Substance possesses
just
an
not?
uneven surface and visible diversity, suggesting it is likely organic in nature. Its sudden emergence in our ecosystem would seem to indicate the substance is somehow related to the arrival of the unknown vessel. I'll need a power cell.
Advise using your reactive cutter to acquire a sample.
I'll need a power cell. Oh no.
Strange. Hera, did you see that? The substance seemed to come alive when the battery got close to it. I think it may be feeding off the power field. I should probably refrain from touching it while in that state. Battery locked in. The power is waking up the unknown substance.
Advise caution.
It's down here,
Now
right?
to switch the power
No,
controls
not
to
that
battery
one.
backup.
Investigation complete. Logging all observations of the biomass under the heading Unknown Biological Threat.
Very well. This panel is sealed on deployment. I'll need to cut it open
Everything's
to access
sealed
the
on
powerful
deployment.
controls.
Echo 1. Long-range scanners have located Captain Rhodes' Fury transport. Signal originates from within the unknown vessel.
Understood. Plot a course.
Acknowledged. Fury transport ready to depart.
That did it. The satellite is now fully operational.
Hi, BG.
Hera, please begin
You were
a
on my,
long-range sensor sweep looking for
Boneworks
any Fury transports.
Speedrun
Acknowledged.
yesterday, right? Yeah, as you can see, I'm not that good at this game, Speedrun. What did it say to do? What did it want me to do? Oh, just go.
Select your destination. Destination, Fury Transport FR-103.
No matter how many times I play this
Preparing
game,
for
I always
thruster
forget
ignition.
things.
Please
I'd say
hold
I've
on.
played it.
Hera, take us
I
along
just
the
completed
starboard
it
side
for
of
the
vessel.
last time, for the
Begin
fourth
scanning
time
all
last night,
distinguishing features or markings.
and I'm at
Acknowledged.
an hour or more for Speedrun so far. This part goes pretty quick though. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do this in about an hour. The second half of this game. Which is still like 3 times longer than my Boneworks runs are. But also Boneworks is way easier to skip stuff because there's lots of physics glitches you can use. Still, even with,
Be
okay,
advised. Reducing speed.
What is
graphics
it?
are on like
Possible visual markings
lowest
identified on hull.
settings
Hold
right
here.
now,
I'd like to get a closer
and
look
it
with the
still
Fury
looks
spotlight.
amazing, this game. Look at it. Look, you wanted to look, right? Can you not just look at it?
I can use the Fury spotlight to get a clearer look at these markings.
I'm using it.
Hera, could this be some form of writing system?
Cross-referencing against all known written communication systems in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. No matches found.
Assemble a table for lexical analysis. We need to keep moving.
Acknowledged. Re-engaging thrusters on your input.
My input says yes.
Select your destination.
We zoom in. Wow, just look at Saturn. Just look at it. Actually, if you don't have this game, get it, because it's
Warning, obstruction
one of the
ahead.
best VR games
Searching
ever.
for
Actually, no,
alternate
one of the
route.
best games in
Dead
general
end.
ever.
I can use the Fury spotlight to help Hera find a clear path.
Yes, you can. That way it's clear.
There. That passage looks clear. Hera, can you confirm?
Affirmative. Plotting new course. Plotted. Signal when ready to proceed. Select your destination.
Is it on Quest? Oh, no, it's not on Quest. Lone Echo 2 might be on Quest. That might be why they're taking so long to make it, because Facebook's probably like forcing them to release it on Quest as well as on Rift. Uh-oh, don't leave. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it'd be nice to see it ported to Quest. I bet it would be
Brace for collision.
way less good looking, though. I don't know. Rad has some magic that they could probably work to make it look pretty close to as good. At least the environments would probably look nice. But most of the textures would probably look meh. Can you go faster, please? Wow, this is a big area. Yeah, a speed run of this game is like hardly any faster than a normal run of this game. There's not really any time skips. Yeah, this stream is definitely not doing the graphics and stuff justice.
Hera, give me an analysis of this vessel's design, layout, construction, anything that might help to determine its origin.
Affirmative. Stand by. The vessel's overall configuration is unfamiliar to Atlas database.
Why did your voice change?
Hera, do you copy?
Nope, she's gone.
The ship must be interfering with our comms.
What if I turn the radiation dampener off? Huh. Did I do that?
Liv's signal is coming from somewhere in the vicinity. I should investigate the area.
Okay, we go.
The vessel is highly irradiated. Liv's transport must have had a radiation dampener. I may be able to reactivate it.
To anyone receiving this message,
That should protect me
this
from the
is Captain
radiation.
Olivia Rhodes.
Liv must have used this to find a way inside.
At least for the time being.
The hull here is compromised.
Rhodes 2's
I
ability
may be able to cut my
sustain
way
life
in.
has been compromised.
Cut your way in.
Well, I've been left with little choice but to seek refuge aboard
Yeah, this guy really likes to cut stuff up.
This
unknown
looks like
vessel.
some kind of maintenance conduit.
If you're
I
receiving
may be
this
able to
delivery,
restore power to this section of the ship
please
from
send
here.
help as soon as you can. The area is heavily irradiated and... Shit. I can't stay here. Maybe I can get inside. Right, Captain Rhodes signing out.
It would be nice to not die at all. Okay, looks like I'm not gonna die.
Power cell installed. Now to replace the rest.
Why is it every sci-fi game?
Looks like I've restored power to something.
Every sci-fi
A
game
way
just
in,
likes
perhaps.
to
I should head back outside. and
3 power
investigate.
cells. That's all you need to ever complete anything in a sci-fi game.
Holographic controls. Intriguing.
Next, do you have Lone Echo, or have you just watched someone play it?
If Liv came this way, she may still be in range of my personal communicator. Liv, do you copy? Olivia, are you there? Still jammed. No choice but to follow her trail for now.
Pop-Tart theme. I don't know what that means.
The cabin is pressurized, but the air is reading unbreathable.
Sad.
Could it be the biomass? This is similar to the emergency junctions on the Kronos. I may be able to redirect the power flow, but I'll need to cut this cover off first.
That way, is that the way we want to go? I always forget this part of the game. Do I need to do anything? I think it's this way. Oh yeah, it's this.
It looks like I can access the ship's infrastructure from here. Those spores could be what's contaminating the air supply. Widespread biocontamination. I should be careful.
This is why it's a little hard to speedrun this, because you gotta just...
The biomass over there went dormant when the power failed. It seems to be tied directly to the vessel's power grid. This bulkhead is sealed. Maybe I can cut through to reach the locking mechanism.
Yes, I can cut through. Do it. Do it now.
Locking mechanism released. Now to pry the door open. Something's pierced the hull.
Not once have I died in this area. They're trying to make it seem so... Actually, yeah, I die a few times touching it, but the spores never do anything. Oh, I'm almost dead right now. Good thing there's a
I'm able to draw
induction
power from
panel.
this. I can use it to replenish my radiation shield if necessary.
Hi, Apollo.
What is that?
Alright, we go in.
Strange. This area is highly irradiated. My scanner might help me find a safe path across.
I
One
really
of the
hope
doors here must
the
still have
bombs
power.
would just blow up if you bonked them.
Radiation levels falling. The warheads here must be unarmed.
Must be. You've just watched it. You should get it. It's I mean, it's a little expensive, but it's a very good game. Just shot a bunch of stuff out at me. There's so much cutting in this game, and the cutting takes too long. Almost done. That was repulsive.
That was repulsive. The cysts appear to react to
Oh no!
energy
I just
sources,
killed myself.
Just like the biomass. Only the reaction is much more hostile.
I didn't think back too far. Yeah, I need to not zoom. Don't zoom, but also it's a speed run, so zoom. But without zooming. What? I didn't even do that. Okay, just keep your hands right out in front of you, and you'll be fine. What? That was like literally not even, I didn't even touch it. Oh, yeah, low necro speedrunning is popping out these days. I don't know, mine aren't really speedrun. I mean, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but as fast as I can is like hours. And as you've seen, I've died multiple times. And I don't know how to cut things. What the heck? Wow. It'd be helpful if I remembered how to play the game sometimes. Do I even need to scan this? I don't think I do. Whatever.
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. I'm leaving this beacon.
Yeah, no, I didn't need to.
On the off chance someone finds this. So far, I've found no sign of life here, aside from the biological contaminant that's rendered the air
Wait,
unbreathable.
what? Oh, okay.
That includes
I
both
thought I was back to the other
human
area.
life and aliens. Oh, I can't believe I'm even saying that. But the technology on board doesn't match anything used by Atlas or the USN, so I have to consider the possibility. Though whoever's ship this is, they're long gone. Something catastrophically
Can
bad.
someone remind me how to
Enough to
get through this part?
Anyway, with the air.
No, I haven't checked the speedrun walkthrough.
No contact from Titan
I
Command.
probably should have.
prioritize
I mean, I think I looked at it once and didn't really read it, and I don't remember any of it.
If I don't find some
But that probably would have been nice now because I completely forgot. Oh, it's right here. It's just an opening.
speculation will be a moot point. Captain Rhodes, signing out. Hopefully not for the last time.
And I'm sure there's like glitches and stuff I could use, but I don't know any of them. Oh, you can skip this whole section. Really? Okay. Well, I just need to find the dang door opener, if that's even the right door. I played this section last night, and I already forgot how to do it. And this isn't the first time I played this game either. I played probably like 4 times, but that's it. What am I doing? I'm at an hour and a half already. That's the radiation area, right? Yeah. I messed something up, I think. Oh no, that's a door. Would it open though? Oh, that was a bad decision. Oh, the doors are right there. I don't even need to open anything. Unless this is where I came in, and if this is where I came in, I'm very upset. Am I going backwards right now? I think I went backwards. This is, yeah, I went backwards. Well, so much for a good time. It's okay. If only, yeah, I feel like I did. Oh, it was good. Okay, what? Oh yeah, I checked speedrun.com, and you have like the top time, don't you? Or second or something? Something like that. One of the high ones. Oh. Wait, what? In the ceiling. Oh, is it one of those? I feel like when, oh yeah, that. I know Jaywalker did basically the same thing, but it was his first time playing in this speedrun, so... Wait. Yeah, that's, Are you sure this isn't backwards? This feels like I was just here. Yeah, no, that's in my body. That's backwards. Are you just trying to make me go backwards? No, I was definitely here already. Okay, I don't believe you. Yeah, no, I was definitely already here. That's where I came in, though. Wait, I go right at the tunnel near my body. That's... Oh. I just went to the... Oh, I went... Man. Okay. That's disappointing. So that whole section was backwards? Oh, okay, I get it now. Wow. Okay, don't blast me into the thing this time. Is this gonna fire? No, it's not. Yeah, okay, thank you for the help. I would have been lost down there for years if you didn't help me. Somehow after playing this game 7 times or whatever, I still managed to get lost in that spot. Or every spot.
What
I
happened?
still need to talk to him.
Echo unit prototype android. Obsolete design. Designation Jack. Interesting.
My firewall has classified you as malicious code. Identify yourself.
I am called Apollo, tactical AI construct on the Estrella. You're on board my ship. I mean you no harm. In fact, I need your help.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'll probably be able to get it done in
Sorry. There's someone I
2
need to find.
hours.
So I surmised.
That's my goal. I'll be 2
Curious.
hours. That's the goal.
Prospecting robots don't perform search and rescue.
Might be close
functions.
though.
But then, they don't have names either. I would propose a bargain. You help me repair my cortex, and I'll help you find who you're looking for.
You are familiar with the ship's systems and design.
Intimately familiar. Though I am currently operating at diminished capacity, I need someone to assess the damage and effect repairs. I understand what I'm asking is difficult, but neither of us has the time for careful considerations. I suggest you decide quickly. You know where to find me.
Where do I start?
My heat sinks are depleted. They must be refilled from the coolant reservoir. You can access the heat sinks from the maintenance consoles.
Raising heat sinks.
The neighboring controls actuate the coolant valve. Use it to refill both heat sinks. Good. The process is working. Coolant transfer in progress.
Two hours is better than the first runs? Huh. Okay, well maybe I won't be done in 2 hours then.
Transfer complete.
Now, return the heat sinks to their enclosures. I've been operating at diminished capacity since we came under fire. You have no idea how good that feels.
What did happen here?
We were attacked by an enemy cruiser. They deployed some sort of biological agent I haven't previously encountered. The resulting damage was catastrophic.
Upload complete.
Rewriting logic core protocols. The power surge damaged part of my neural processing net. You'll need to enter my cortex below and repair the damaged
I did that
cores.
already.
Who attacked you?
Tactical data on the conflict is restricted. I'm unable to share that information.
Patching neural net.
Uplink successful. Restoring logic connections. There are more damaged cores. We'll need to replace them all before I can bring my systems back online.
I'm sure there's a faster way to do this. What am I doing?
Core linkage is restored. Half of my cortex is back within
Half?
established parameters.
Where was that other piece?
Your ship arrived at great speed. How do you maneuver a vessel of this size?
The Estrella utilizes a Category 3 Casimir faster-than-light propulsion
I can
system
clip out the
powered
door.
by spatial dilation. The size of the craft is irrelevant.
Okay, I'll try
Faster
that.
than light
Let's
travel
see.
is currently
Which,
impossible.
On the contrary, a vessel
the
of this
top
size
door?
would be
What are
impractical
you doing?
without FTL
Oh, I do.
propulsion. Nearly there. The final core should bring
Did
all
I
my
not do this one
systems back
already?
online.
I thought I did this one. It's still doing a poop. No, I guess it just does that. Okay, never mind.
Excellent work. All logic faults have been resolved.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you, Jack.
look, now I can clip out
I
this door.
admit, I had my doubts that a prospecting model could perform
Or I'll
such
try,
a
I
procedure.
guess.
Return to the main terminal above. You should be able to fully restore my systems.
I don't remember where the door is. Oh, that door. Okay, well, I'll do this anyway in case it doesn't work.
Core functions online. Testing neural network connections. All systems optimal. Now, to locate my crew.
That wasn't our arrangement, Apollo. You're supposed to help me
Oh,
find Liv.
okay.
You misunderstand
Yeah, I'll try
me,
that in
Jack.
the next
To locate your
Next
friend,
one.
I'll need to connect to the ship's diagnostic systems.
dino. Okay.
That
What,
will require an officer's command codes.
that would mean you have to
Your
use
goals and my
an
goals
object,
align.
right?
I restored power to the exit.
What
In
object would I
emergency
use?
situations, all essential personnel are evacuated to a command bunker. We should seek them there.
These weapon systems, what are they?
A delivery system for the airborne toxin. The spores they contain infest any carbon-based compound. I was fortunate that this one failed to detonate.
Significant airborne contamination.
A concentrated energy burst can destroy unattached biomass. Your reactive cutter may be able to clear some of the spores.
I don't want to. Keep forgetting that I have that. Don't blast me. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. Sure hope I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay, good. At least I didn't get
You're
lost
nearly
that
there.
time.
The crew quarters are in this wing, just beyond the main control room. This is the
Oh, it's
TACCOM
open
station.
already.
We can scan the ship from the terminal here once we've awakened the crew. The cryo chamber should be nearby.
Cryo
This is
chamber.
it, Jack. We have arrived at the cryo chamber.
Good job.
Some of the pods are still operational. To revive the crew, we'll need to restore the power grid.
How can I reach the power systems?
The emergency generator is beneath us. Look around for a utility hatch.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to clip through doors at some point. I don't know how to do that yet, though, so I'll just stick to the normal old-fashioned way.
The contamination is increasing in density.
The biomass feeds on power currents. Reactivating the ship's systems may make navigation more treacherous. We should proceed with caution.
This part always
That's the
gets me.
generator up ahead. The fusion reaction is completely inert. We'll need to execute a jumpstart.
How do I reboot the system?
We'll need 3 power cells to complete the procedure.
I'll collect what we need. This power cell is drained. We'll need to find a way to recharge this before returning to the generator.
It's working. The power cell is accepting the
Wasn't
charge.
there one in here? Apparently not. Was that done? Yes, it was. Okay. I don't remember where any of the other ones are. Actually, yes, I do.
Positive contact. The power cell is in place and ready to fire.
I'll look for additional cells.
Hello. Oh, this one's charged already. This one doesn't have power. How about now? Still no power? Yes, it does. Okay.
Another unpowered cell.
We'll need to recharge
No.
this one as well. The slightest contact with the biomass
Yes,
can
I
result in
know.
hardware failure. Use caution.
I slapped it into the area, didn't I? Yeah, I slapped it to right where the bad position. Don't kill me again.
Your emergency
I
backup
don't like those
protocols
things.
show impressive response time. 0 data loss from the biomass.
Okay, I won't die this time. It would be very difficult to die this time.
Injecting fusion material. You can now use the console to bring the generator back online. Be
Don't remember
prepared
how
to
to
move
get out,
quickly. Radiation levels will climb rapidly once the reaction begins.
Power current stable. Radiation levels climbing.
Quickly, we should return to the cryo chamber. We may be able to revive the crew.
Clearing radiation zone.
Excellent work. Now, we must revive the crew. The hibernation controls at the center of the room can release the security protocols and begin decompression.
No sinus rhythm. Negative respiration.
E.T. Miller. Unfortunate. Sensor expertise would have been invaluable.
Apollo, these are Atlas personnel. My captain and I are members of the Atlas Initiative.
Captain Olivia Rhodes, Prospecting Division. Disappeared 400 years ago in 2126. A very impressive file.
Disappeared.
I am sorry, Jack, but the Echo model has been obsolete for centuries. It is overwhelmingly likely your commander is dead and that you are malfunctioning. Ensign Leitner, fire controller, 23 years old. Barely old enough to hold a commission.
Data collection complete.
Processing. Access code acquired. I should be able to access the diagnostic systems. Now, please, return to the TACCOM station and link me to the main terminal. Help me upload to the main terminal here. Once I've brought the diagnostic systems online, it should only take a moment to scan for survivors. Mainframe access achieved. Initiating scan. Please stand by. No. There has to be more.
Apollo,
Dead.
what's happening?
There's no one left.
Nope.
I have failed.
Apollo! Apollo! The safety of the Atlas Corporation is your responsibility. Live is your responsibility. Apollo, please. Don't let me fail my mission.
Emergency. Urgent distress call follows. Kronos 2 station compromised. Life support failure. All hands have abandoned ship.
Your station. It shouldn't exist. Kronos 2 was destroyed by a cosmic event.
Liv is alive, Apollo. This is 2126. You were that cosmic event. You can still help me save an officer of the Atlas Initiative.
Accessing security logs. Please stand by. I have detected an electrical disturbance in main
I'm
life
guessing
support.
clip out of that door
It appears
is the
someone is trying
way to skip
access
this.
environmental control.
Liv, she's alive. How do I get there?
I'm opening a channel to your station's adjutant. I believe I can commandeer one of your Fury transports. You should be able to reach it through the airlock in this room.
Shields at
It only
95%.
saves 10 seconds. Okay.
Select your destination.
Do you use the like super booster flyer thing in the beginning section of the game at all? Because I tried that and it gave me issues. Like I don't know. It seems like it would help a little bit. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Warning.
I did that a
now
few times
leaving
at the
mission
beginning,
area.
and then forgot that you could do that.
Reboot initiated. Emergency shutdown sequence complete. Please stay inside the designated area of operations.
Oh, that's a lot
Shields
of
at
radiation.
95%.
Oh, this is the place I thought I was earlier. Don't blow up, please. Oh, that one's already
We're
open.
closing in on your captain.
Nope.
The air duct here should connect to environmental control.
Oh, I almost died. That's very nice.
Service access located.
This air duct leads directly to main life support. Not far now.
Oh, I don't suppose there's a manual around.
What's up?
Jack! Jack, you're here. You're really here.
Are you injured?
Oh, nothing permanent. I guess I have you to thank for that. But I'm down to my last tank. And it's running low on air. What's going on? This ship? There are people on here. They're wearing Atlas uniforms.
I think the ship is ours.
Oh, and I'm guessing
Just
there's
not for
also
now.
What?
optimal dialogue
that
choices to pick
really clears
that are
things
the
up.
fastest.
How the hell did you find me?
I had help.
Help? From who? Everyone's dead.
Jack, I think I can interface with the computer here.
I may be able to show you.
Jack, be careful with that. We don't know what anything in here does.
I'm familiar with this design.
What are you doing?
Connecting to the main
Oh,
computer.
don't.
Maybe
I didn't
it
try
can
not
help us.
responding.
I tried getting it online. I think it's trashed.
It's not trashed. Oops. I forgot you had to do more stuff.
Systems compatible. Rebooting diagnostic protocols.
Okay, yeah, I'll check the
Identity
speedrun
verified.
manual. I'm
Captain
guessing that
Olivia
has
Rhodes. Updating
which
personnel
ones to
files.
choose.
Jack, what's going on? Who? What is that?
I'm gonna try not
I am
responding.
Apollo, tactical AI construct aboard the Estrella. In accordance with succession protocols, this ship, such that it is, belongs to you.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Seriously, Jack. What the hell is that thing?
Just
All right, Apollo. Tell me how to get life support back online.
Emergency systems are unable to cope with damage on this scale. To restore life support, we'll need to activate the main reactor.
Jack, can we trust this thing?
from now on, I'm just not gonna respond to
Don't
anything.
suppose we have another option, do we?
Yeah, it does seem
Apollo, can
A
you
little
restart the
fasting so
reactor
far.
from here?
Negative. The failure is mechanical.
okay.
Someone will need to enter the
I'll
core.
do that.
I suggest a division of labor. I'll talk you through the repairs here, while Jack brings main power back online. His radiation shield should offer adequate protection.
I don't suppose there's another option.
Many, but their odds of success are bleak. One of the access vents leads to a main artery of the electrical grid. If you follow the conduit there, it should lead you to the reactor. Captain Rhodes, there is a utility hatch behind you. Inside you will find the main power distribution block.
Acknowledged. On it. All right, Jack. I'll see you on the other side.
Don't act like you. Oh. I was bored. Are you talking about the spinning? I didn't. Sorry, I will not do that anymore if it bothers you.
All right, Apollo, you're the tactical AI. Is there an explanation for all the guns?
The Estrella was constructed as a ship of the line assigned to security detail on Ceres.
Ship of the line. The solar system's been united since colonization began.
There is no simple explanation for someone from the colonial age.
So, if you're from the future, what happens to us?
I love when
That
you
information
blast
is of no strategic relevance.
junk.
Oh, come on. I am the captain. Do I have to pull rank?
Official records indicate Kronos 2 was destroyed by an unexplained spatial phenomenon. Olivia Rhodes was designated missing in action. There is no mention of Jack.
That's not exactly encouraging.
Apologies. I am programmed for fire control and tactical models. I do not excel at giving bad news.
No kidding.
If it is any consolation, there is no mention of my arrival in your time stream, so accounts of the incident are at best incomplete. If I believed our plight to be hopeless, I would classify this operation as salvage, not rescue.
The contamination here is significant.
The added energy of the ship's electrical systems appears to stimulate the biomass.
So it's feeding on the systems we're about to reactivate. Great.
What class of reactor is this? Fusion, I assume?
Yes, but not the kind you would be familiar with. It is catalyzed by antimatter.
Antimatter? You're asking Jack to handle antimatter?
Oh, not directly. He'll just be pointing high-intensity plasma beams at it. It's very safe. You can handle that, can't you, Jack?
I bet a good speedrun strategy is to not waste time reading the chat. That would... I don't know.
That is by far the least comforting silence I have ever heard.
I've reached the control room.
Excellent. Once you enter the main chamber, assess the status of the satellite generators. They power the magnetic containment field.
Is that how you stabilize the antimatter?
Affirmative.
Radiation is fun.
This generator seems undamaged, but it's currently offline. Power cells in place.
Confirmed. Now re-establish the generator's link to the containment field. Look for a control panel nearby.
Shields at 30%.
Magnetic
30%.
field stabilizing.
And radiation levels increasing.
So they are. I'd get that last generator online as fast as possible if I were you. Once it's active, the containment field should be strong enough for us to
I'm
restart
about
the
to
reactor.
die. Okay, I'll be right back after dying.
Reboot initiated.
Jack? What happened? I lost you on comms.
My shell was infected by the biomass.
Infected? Guess it's a good thing I didn't touch it.
Are you saying she went the whole way through that big ship without touching this stuff at all?
Shields at
That's
95%.
pretty surprising. Thank you. That was rude. I still need to find another one.
Shields at 50%.
Okay, one more. I have no idea where it is though. There it is.
Shields at 30%.
Okay, go quick before dying. No, I gotta die. No, maybe I can make it. I can do it. I can do it.
Final generator operational.
Come on.
Now to connect it to the containment field.
Ooh, yes, I did it. Alright.
Magnetic containment field fully operational. It should hold during reactivation.
Should.
Theoretically. We'll know for sure once Jack has returned to the control room and aligned the plasma beams with the core's intake valves. Do make sure they're in the right position, Jack. The
I get that
main
already.
reactor system is coming online. Initiating reaction in 3, 2, 1.
What was that?
One of the complications I spoke of.
I have 4 minutes left.
It does not seem to have caused
to get
any
my
further
goal.
damage to the reactor.
So we're not
I
all
think
about
it's
to
gonna
go out
take
in a
more than
giant
4 minutes,
antimatter
though.
annihilation event, then.
Not presently, no.
I'll take it. Great job, Jack. Now get back up here as soon as you can. I may need your help to finish this up.
I'm en route.
Those service pylons are now online. You can use your scanner to activate them.
I'll look for an I/O port. Conduit clear. Almost there.
We need to reconnect the main power conduit. Just be careful. The current is now live.
Ow! Thanks for the warning. Jesus, you're worse than Jack.
You're welcome. System coming online.
$20 more minutes. That's not terrible, I guess. I definitely won't finish in 2 minutes, though.
Jack, good, you're here. Well, we're about ready to repressurize the chamber.
Jack, please seal the vent doors
did that
behind
already.
you before attempting to activate the system.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Pressure seal verified. We can now cycle the flow control from the main console.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical.
Flow control open and stable. Exercise caution around vent openings during gas infusion.
Thank God for that.
Pressure levels rising.
Oxygen outflow higher than anticipated. Attempting to compensate. Warning. Pressure unstable. Attempting to compensate.
Pressure levels falling. I think there's a breach, but the ship's so full of holes I can't find the leak.
If you keep ramping up the pressure, you could tear a hole in the hull.
Apollo, shut it down.
Unable to maintain atmosphere.
Shit.
We need to find a sector that we can repressurize.
The bridge is the most heavily reinforced section of the vessel. It likely survived the bombardment.
How far?
The bow of the ship. I'm opening the bulkhead into the main gangway. I have redirected your Fury transport to meet us.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Return to habitat.
Better hurry.
Will this fix your oxygen? Do I have to wait for her? No,
Select your destination.
Hold on.
I'm ready. Punch it.
You're not
Please
even
keep
in
your
there.
hands and
Oh,
arms
okay.
inside
Just
the-
go!
Wow,
Activating
teleportation.
thrusters.
Can I do the leaving the thing here
Apollo,
too?
Are you certain the bridge can withstand pressurization?
As certain as I can be. The bridge is one of the most structurally sound areas on the entire ship. I would estimate our chances of success are roughly 1 in 3.
Emergency shutdown sequence complete.
Here we are. The large door up ahead will take us to the command deck.
I don't know when I have to wake her up and when I
Jack.
have to. Ugh.
Captain Rhodes is still on the Fury transport. She's not moving.
Olivia, wake up.
What? Yeah. I'm here. I'm awake.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't.
Are you all right?
Like, there was more
Yeah,
oxygen
okay,
tanks
I'm
in
just-
the airlock.
Just
She
give
could
me a
have just
minute.
grabbed like 5 of them.
You go ahead and lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just bring more oxygen tanks. Maybe she did, and she used them all up.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical.
Shut up! 0-2, down to 1%.
We need to get you to the bridge.
All right. Get the door.
Come on, let's go.
How do you see out of that? Go.
Liv, wake up.
Yeah, I'm here. Just a bit lightheaded. Let's just keep moving.
The bridge is just up ahead.
I don't see any spores on this deck.
No visible contamination of any kind.
Oh, that's
Yeah, there should be.
sign, right?
Maybe
Not
they're not
necessarily.
compatible with
The
third
biomass
oxygen
primarily
equipment or
spreads
something.
through
I
the
don't know.
ventilation system. Until we can inspect the vents, we cannot assume this deck is safe.
Apollo, I really hope you weren't the one in charge of morale on this ship.
But yeah, there's
We need
still like
authorization
oxygen
from the
somewhere
command
because
crew
they're able to
open the bridge
fill up
airlock.
the stuff. So there must be oxygen somewhere. I don't know. There's plot holes. It's okay. It makes a good story though.
Oh, for God's sake! Just unlock the damn door, Apollo!
Voice authorization accepted. Airlock controls released. Jack,
No.
Captain Rhodes has not entered the bridge.
Liv? Olivia?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm good.
Just hold on. It won't be long now.
Captain Rhodes, I suggest you take your place at the command
I
station.
suggest you wake up.
And please try to remain conscious.
Yeah.
Now, Jack, in order to restore atmospheric pressure, I will need to rewrite the bridge logic core. You will find it near the forward console.
Core located.
The rewrite procedure is identical to the one we performed in life support.
Understood. I'll move the core to the override slot. Core in place.
Rewrite successful.
Copy. Proceeding with scanning. Core locked in. Do you have access?
Affirmative. I now have full control of all essential bridge functions.
How long will it take to repressurize the cabin?
Accessing environmental controls. Stand by.
Warning. Oxygen reserves depleted. Return to habitat immediately.
Jack. My O2 tank zeroed out.
Captain Rhodes, please try to remain calm. Jack and I are working to help you.
Oh God. I can't. I can't
Apollo,
breathe.
we need life support now.
I'm afraid we have another complication.
What is it?
I'm detecting trace amounts of the biocontaminants in the bridge ventilation system. Any attempts to repressurize will flood the bridge with poisonous spores and kill the captain.
Tell me what to
Final
do.
time
The bridge environmental
22:14.
system
Okay.
consists of 4 air vents. You'll need to inspect each one. Incinerate any spores you find with your reactive cutter.
Assuming I
Got
don't
it.
forget where the vents are again.
Jack, I can't see. Everything's blurry.
Nitrogen levels in her blood are rising, activating an emergency medical
Okay, I don't
capsule.
know if there's any
You
more.
have to stay with me. Keep your eyes open.
That was the last one, right? Oh no, there's this one too.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Focus. Liv. Liv.
She's lost consciousness.
The vents are clear. Re-engage life support. Now.
Accessing environmental controls. Restoring atmospheric pressure. Oxygen outflow nominal.
Apollo.
This
Well,
one, right?
integrity is holding steady. It's working. Atmospheric pressure restored. Habitable zone established.
Breathable atmosphere detected.
Give me the defibrillator. Oh, I gotta do something. Oh,
Liv. Olivia.
Negative respiration.
chomp.
Still not breathing.
Please. Liv, wake up.
Ventricular fibrillation. She's going into cardiac arrest.
What can I do?
There's an emergency defibrillator. There, in the medical locker, by the entrance.
Apollo, the medical locker is sealed.
You should be able to cut it open.
I've got it.
Quickly, connect the defibrillator to the side of the medical post. Defibrillator online. Attach the electrode panels directly to the medical capsule. The current will pass straight through. You need to pump the handle to build up a charge. When the power level reads blue, press the hollow button to administer the charge.
Clear.
Negative. Still in VFib.
Again.
Jack. We may be too late.
Clear.
Jack. She's gone.
Live.
No. Again. Please.
Live.
Don't do this. Clear.
Jack.
Nope, that's it. Okay.
I have sinus rhythm. She's alive.
Jack?
Morning, sunshine.
Very funny, Jack.
Blood oxygen levels returning to normal. Heart rate 64 BPM. She's stabilizing.
How are you feeling?
Like I've just been electrocuted.
You frightened me. I thought I'd lost you.
So you are going to miss me.
Hello, Captain Rhodes. I am relieved to see you are not dead.
Thanks. You won't let me out of this thing?
Due respect, Captain. Protocol requires you remain...
I do what she says, Apollo.
Thank you.
I'd like it noted for the record that I am...
This is just a bunch of dialogue now, right?
Now let me out.
And then blowing stuff up, and then pressing a button.
Are you sure you're all right?
Just a little sore. I'll manage.
Apollo, what's happening?
Excessive damage
There you go.
to the power grid has triggered
Got
a
some
rapid
jewelry.
destabilization of the main reactor.
What does that mean?
If we don't find a way to stabilize the reactor, the containment field will collapse and destroy the ship.
Options?
There are a number of solutions I could attempt, but only one holds a reasonable chance of success.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
We could execute a faster-than-light jump. The amount of energy expended by an FTL jump may be enough to stabilize the reactor. There is one problem, however.
Imagine my surprise.
The last time this ship performed a faster-than-light jump, it resulted in radical temporal displacement.
Wait, you're saying if we jump, we're going to time travel?
I'm not certain, but it is possible.
This is
Let's go to
insane.
2570,
The energy buildup
or
is
whatever the
accelerating.
year is.
We don't have much time.
Are we really doing this?
Yep.
It's worth the risk.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I should have waited on that one.
Collapses mid-jump, creating a singularity that instantly tears us to pieces.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's one I had to wait
Apollo.
on.
Was I not supposed to answer that?
Screw it. If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it going faster than light.
Very well. Before we can execute the jump, we will need to redirect all available power to the FTL drive. This requires manually powering down all non-essential systems. I will walk you through the procedure.
Or we could just break them.
Well, yes. I suppose that would also work.
That's rather brilliant, actually.
Reactor destabilization.
Apollo, how do we access the primary system components?
Use the engineering station to open the maintenance panels.
I have to do something
Right, I'll
still.
expose the components. Jack, get ready to cut
Oh,
through
no,
as
I
many
don't
of those
have to.
systems as you
Okay.
can.
Got it.
There, panels open. System and start cutting.
On it.
Primary weapon systems disarmed.
I think it's working, Jack. Try another.
They're all over. How can I not find any?
Defensive countermeasures inoperative.
We're getting close. Keep cutting.
More?
Initiating jump prep.
Let's go, let's go!
Yeah, your
Main
214
engines
guess
report
is
green.
looking to be
Ready to execute FTL
spot
jump.
on.
Do it!
FTL engaged. Jumping in 3.
What are you holding on to? There was nothing there. You're still, there's nothing there. What are you holding on to?
Jack! Jack, are you alright?
When am I allowed to stop the timer? I don't have like an automatic timer thing in.
Jack! Jack, what is it? Oh
Did-
my god. Where are we?
Stand by. Taking a reading now.
Liv,
Yeah, it's a set number of. Yeah,
it's sudden.
that would make
No.
sense. I don't know how many there are though.
I'm afraid Jack is correct, Captain. We are currently in
As soon as you
geosynchronous
enter
orbit over
infrared. Okay,
Saturn.
I'll do that.
Apollo, what is the current date?
Astrometric positioning would suggest we have arrived sometime in the
Okay.
mid-26th century.
We jumped
I'm gonna go
400
sit down
400
so I can
years.
stop it.
Approximately.
So this is your time.
To put it simply, yes, this is my time.
What happened here, Apollo?
You were looking at the aftermath of a skirmish this ship was involved in prior to our meeting each other.
Who are you fighting? Why were...
What is that?
Contact. Incoming vessel.
More trouble?
Oh,
Negative.
214.
USN transponders. They're friendly.
Pretty close.
USN Estrella, this is Transport Cruiser Juno. Do you copy?
Affirmative, Juno, we read you. This is the Estrella, Captain Olivia Rhodes commanding.
If Olivia Rhodes is the captain, then who are you? Identify yourself.
This is... Jack.
Captain?
What?
Captain Jack?
Say again, Estrella? We didn't copy.
I think I wasted time.
Oh,
Oops.
this is... Captain Jack.
2 captains on 1 ship? Must be quite a story there. Just sit tight. Rescue team's inbound. ETA 10 minutes.
Understood. Estrella out. So... we're stuck 400 years in the future.
It would seem so, yes.
Well, approximately.
No way to get home.
None.
Okay. So tell me, what's the proper protocol for this situation?
Improvise.
Good answer, Jack.
Hey, it's done. Finally. 215.19. That was a very close guess with 214. Okay. Is there an end button? Okay, I don't know how to save them, but there you go. That took longer than I wanted it to, but I'm glad it wasn't like 5 hours or something. Let's do some multiplayer. Dang. All right. I'm gonna get going. I've been in here for a while. Thanks for the tips and stuff, and I'll try again eventually. Hopefully I can get faster than 215. All right. Yep. See ya.